Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today's video I want to talk about these little 15 minutes towns and cities that's coming up, and just conspiracy theories in general alongside of that. I know obviously the 15-minute towns are not conspiracy theories, but I mean that along with the conspiracy theories. There's so much online at the minute, and I feel like the spiritual community are getting too wrapped up in it. So these 15-minute towns are stupid. They are so ridiculous. It's just another way of controlling us and to pretend that it's for global warming, it's to help you, it's to help the planet. We all know it's a load of shit. It's just we don't even need to know like what their story is, because we know it's a load of shit and we can't trust the word they say. So we know that. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like it's amazing to look into these conspiracy theories and to keep up to date with, like things like the news in a little, not the actual news, but the things that are going on around the world. It is good to keep up to date with it, but at the same time it's good to take a step back and to not look into any of it. So the reason why I'm using conspiracy theories and these little town things in the same like context is because it doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna do a part 2 of this video and channel about these 15-minute towns to settle everyone's nerves about it, and to help you feel more comfortable, because honestly it's made me feel uncomfortable. But like, it's because every time I go on Instagram, I'm seeing people talk about like, oh my god, look what's happening, like these is coming up, and it's coming up, and it is scary. But at the same time, like, these beautiful beings that are sharing these things, these star seeds that are sharing these things that are happening in the government and stuff like that, and they're like, like, this is happening, be careful. It's amazing, and they the ones that I've seen are doing it from a good heart and a good intention, which is so beautiful. They're just helping everyone awaken, and they're helping us, not kind of be swept away with this and be like, oh yay, it's a good thing, when it's not. But at the same time, they are getting so mixed up in what the government want us to do. The shadow government want us spiritual people to be ranting about this. They want us to just like spread it all over Instagram and probably TikTok and wherever else. They want us to be talking about this because they want us to spread the fear. They want us to be like, oh my god, this is happening, be careful, be aware, blah blah blah. They want us to do that, even though it doesn't sound like it's good for them. They don't care. They already know what's going to happen. They don't really care what we think anyway. They just want us to be in fear. So if you think about it, all of the like news, like on the telly, and that's spreading so much fear, like for everyday normal people that haven't awakened yet. They're already so brainwashed into all the fear. And then the spiritual community are now sharing all of this, like, this is happening in the world, like, be careful, this conspiracy theory is happening, this conspiracy, and then also this is like really happening right now with like all of like the train crashes and the chemtrails in the air and all of these things. Yes, they are really happening, but sometimes it's too much. It's too much to consume all of these things. So when we're going on social media, even if we only follow spiritual accounts, we're still getting all of these things that are on the news, but just in a different format, like they're all controlling us, like look what they're trying to do. It's still fear mongering, but they just don't realize that they're doing it. They're not doing it from that intention, but they're still implanting fear into people. So it's so amazing to keep up to date with these things when you're in the right place. But if you're not feeling yourself, if you're not feeling grounded enough, then don't look. Do not look. So, like, the part 2 to this video, I'm going to make a part 2 and I'm going to channel some questions that I have about it to help calm my fears about it. But if you're not feeling yourself, if you're not feeling grounded and you're feeling like, you know, oh, all of these things, like, don't watch it, because I don't want you to be like panicked by all of these things happening. Because as long as you're okay in your energy, if you're grounded, if you know that you're protected because you're just being yourself, you're protected by your power, your energy, your aura, your guide, your ancestors, your high self, the universe, like your frequency, when it's high, you're protected by all of this. On the outside, it might look like a shit show. The whole world looks like it's just crazy right now. But if you're grounded and if you're just allowing yourself to work on your frequency, to keep your frequency high, then it will all blow over. It will all be fine. We're moving into the new earth because our frequency is high. We are grounded. We are, we understand. So if we stay in that and if we stay in our own lane, if we, keep our own world as high vibrational and pure as possible, yes, we can obviously go through crap times, and it doesn't mean everything has to be all like freaking peaches and cream, obviously not. But I just mean, like, if you're in that place of you feel really high vibrational, you feel really good, you feel amazing, then yeah, look into some conspiracy theories, look into what's going on in the world, and then take a step back again. Don't just only like consume that, because you'll just get into that fear mindset just as much as the people that are just not awakened and they're watching the news. You need to know when to step back. You need to know when to take that break and just no more phones, no more internet, no more whatever it is, no technology, and just ground yourself, be with nature, be with your friends. Like, I want you to set some time out, plan a night with the guys or the girls and your friends, and plan a night like once a month to play board games or go on a hike, or just, I want you to laugh. I don't want you to talk about conspiracy theories. I don't want you to talk about the government or the freaking birds falling out of the sky. Don't want you to talk about any of that. I just want you to just laugh and enjoy the moment and talk about like old memories, that like silly things you did or whatever it is. Maybe have a dance party, whatever it is. Nothing to do with anything spiritual or anything government or any of that. I want you to be in the moment, because I feel like sometimes we can get so wrapped up in all of these things, we go down that rabbit hole and it kind of just, it does the same thing. So if we're not in the right energy and we're feeling ungrounded, it does the same thing as the news does. So it's so beautiful to be informed, but at the same time, if you're not in the right energy, then it's not the right time to be informed. You need to just work on yourself for a minute and just breathe. Recently, have you seen my last video or the one before that? I don't know in what order it's going to be put up, but where I'm telling you about, what's been happening and my frustrations and how we need to take our power back, then you will know that I've been through a lot lately, and I've been like avoiding everything and everyone, and I've been scrolling on my phone. I've just been watching Netflix, and it's all I've seen. And at first it was like, oh yeah, and then the more I was getting drained, the more I was getting like down, the more I was getting like just vibrationally freaking sucked the life out of me, the more it was getting to me. All of these beautiful spiritual messages that were meant to help us, it was really, really frightening me, and it was getting to me, and it was just as bad as if I watched the news. So yes, it's from spiritual people that are sharing it with good intentions, just to spread this awareness, which is beautiful. But I wasn't in the right place to consume that information. I should have been off my phone. But because I was subconsciously avoiding shit, then I was still consuming it, and I was just on autopilot, like just scrolling. But now I'm feeling better, and I'm in a better headspace, and I need to keep on top of it for sure. But you know, now would be the right time to tap in and channel, like, okay, what's going on? How can I get some information that's going to help soothe people about it, that's going to help calm people down about it? What's some positive things? What can we do to help ourselves keep positive about this situation, so we can still be in you know, in the loop, but in a more calmer, positive way. And that goes for everything, because a lot of the conspiracy theories are true. Like, that's just as true as the freaking chemtrails that they're spraying in the sky. That's just as true as the trains derailing and putting toxic fumes into the air and killing all these birds that are dropping from the sky and probably gonna kill people. Like, it's scary and it's true. But we are not going to be able to help if we are not in the right space vibrationally. We need to help ourselves to help everyone else around us. When I first awakened and I was taught about energy healing, it was my first thing I learned. I was taught that when you help yourself and you heal yourself, you work on your own self and your vibration, your frequency, then that is like, it spreads to everyone else around you. So if you just heal one thing inside of you, it heals so many other people around you. Just because your light is brighter, the brighter your light gets, the more healing you do around you. You don't even have to do anything. You just have to just be you, and it's happening. So if you're such a bright light, then you can take on this energy without it really dimming you and without bringing you down. But if your light has already been dimmed because you're just not feeling yourself, you're feeling down, you're feeling ungrounded, then that light is not, you're not going to be helping other people. You're not going to keep that frequency to help hold the vision of this beautiful new earth. So the best thing you can do sometimes is to stop watching and stay away. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it made sense to you and it came from, you know, a loving place. I hope you felt it. So if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment below what kind of information you want me to channel about these. I really want to do the 15-minute town one. Yeah, comment below what you want me to channel that's really like maybe bothering you, and I'll try and get some, you know, positive information that we can use in our everyday life to help us through this. Again, like I said in my other video, we are a community, we are a team, and if there's something that I can do and channel that's going to help you get through this and to get into that new earth feeling like you're freaking still sane and you're like, you've got all your shit together, then that's a win from me. So yeah, I really, really appreciate you guys for being here and for clicking on the video and for watching it. If you want to join me in my Patreon, where I channel for you guys, I send healing, we do group healing, group intention settings and ceremonies, then definitely check it out below. And also I do one-on-one sessions, so check them out below too. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you on part 2 of the video. Again, if you're not feeling it, just don't watch it. It's not for you right now. It's fine. I still love you. And I honour you so much that I wouldn't want you to watch it if you're not in the right place, because it's not going to make you feel good. But if you're in the right place and you feel like you feel grounded enough, then the information's gonna only uplift you. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video.